I spend my money on these heels, and I review these heels to let you know if they're comfortable, and I let you know if you should spend your money on it or you should keep your money and spend it on something else, something more useful than, you know, the heels that you're gonna throw in your closet and not look back at them because they're uncomfortable. That's why I'm going to review 2 pair of heels that are very popular on social media. Is the clear heels from Fashionnova, a very popular brand that sells jeans and a very trendy clothing, and they also sell heels. I'm going to try these heels on to let you know if they're comfortable, and I'm also going to try these heels on from MissLola to let you know if they are comfortable. But before I do all of that, I need you to like this video, subscribe, and even hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know what heels, what tips, tricks, and hacks you can use to make your heels the most comfortable. I know how frustrating it is to buy heels and expect that you're going to have a good night out, but eventually your night turns out to be very painful because you have to wear these heels that are uncomfortable. And that's why I created this channel. I want to help you find your most comfortable heels so you can, you know, go to dance and commute and do all these things with heels with full confidence. So I ordered these heels online. So these are the 2 heels I've picked to review because I see so many women wearing them on social media that made me wonder, are they really comfortable or are they just stylish? So these are the pumps I got from Fashionnova. This one is called the Crystal Pump Go. I got this in the US size 10. And the reason why I got it in the size 10 because I know what my measurements are. You need to know what your measurements are before you buy new heels, because not every brand sells the same size 10 or sells the same size 8. You need to know what your measurements are and compare it to their chart, and then you can buy your heels based on their chart and your measurement. If you don't know, I already made a video on this, so definitely click on the link. I'm gonna link it here below this video. It's a video how you can measure the length of your feet and how you can measure the width of your feet. That is very important to know. Okay, these heels were $35. Actually, to be exact, they were $34.99. I bought this. I also had to pay for shipping, and I also had to pay 48 euros for customs. So I don't know. That was something that kind of, you know, bugged me out, but whatever, you know, I already ordered them. What am I gonna do? Send them back. So I'm gonna measure these heels to see how high they are. The website states that they are 4 inches high, that is 10 centimeters. It's very important to know what heel height you can handle before you buy any new heels. So let's measure the heels. These heels are 4 inches, that is 10 centimeters. It has a rubber undersoling, very important to know. Rubber undersoling means anti-slip, so you can walk with this on different types of grounds and you're not that prone to slip. It's lightly insoled. It feels really good, and I like the way the insole looks like. It has a nice gold insole. And it also has here, I hope you can see it, 3 holes for your feet to air out. These clear heels, this material doesn't breathe, so when you put your feet in, your feet get very hot and steamy. Let's go over to the one from MissLola. I really love these heels. They're so beautiful. They're so glamorous. Look at the heel. Like, I like the way the stiletto is. It's like a semi-stiletto. It looks like a stiletto, but this part is more like a block heel. I really love that about it. It also has a Perpex material, a nice embellishment, lightly padded insole. I got this one in the size 11 because I used my measurements and held it next to the chart, and it said that I had to get size 11, which is actually size 42, which I never get. This is like more like a dupe of the one from Amina Muaddi, and hers has also a strap here. So this is more like a slipper. The website said it has a 4-inch heel height. They are a bit higher, 4.5 inches. That is like 11 centimeters. That is very high. So I'm gonna try these on to let you guys know if they're comfortable. buttocks area was very narrow. Obviously this is a point, but it was so narrow that I couldn't even wiggle my toes. You know, this is a very important step when you get heels. Your feet, your toes should be able to lay next to each other and not on top of each other. And I have wide feet, so that was very uncomfortable and honestly a little bit painful. If I would wear these heels out to a dinner or even to dance, it would be very painful. So this area was really a no-no. It was too narrow for me. Maybe if it would be a wide fit, it would feel a little bit more comfortable. The heel itself is a very fine stiletto and it would wiggle a bit. I did the wiggle test and it wiggled a little bit. It wasn't wiggling that bad because I know that stilettos, they wiggle a lot more than block heels. So they were pretty stable. Another thing I noticed when I opened the box was a very strong smell of glue. Glue is an indication that the heels are cheaply made. If you smell glue, ladies, run, because honestly I am so scared of shoes that smell like glue, because I ever had a shoe a very long time ago and they smelled like glue and I made a misstep and I broke my heel off. But I'm a little bit afraid of the heel itself, because if I would wear this on towels, I don't know how I'll be walking on them. They would snap, and you know what? Those snapping can eventually end up in a sprained ankle, and trust me, nobody has time for that. Nobody wants to go through that. The insole, I didn't really feel like there was an insole. I don't know. With this one, it's a tricky one, because this is the type of heels, ladies, listen up. This is the type of heels that you try on in stores and you think that they are comfortable, but when you wear them out, they can be extremely uncomfortable. That's the feeling I get with these heels. I don't know if I would wear them out for dancing. I wouldn't have the confidence to really wear them out. Then we have this one from MissLola. The thing I really like about these heels is that, you know, it looks like a stiletto, but it feels like a block heel. When I did the wiggle test, I was really trying to, you know, make these heels, you know, wiggle a bit, but they couldn't. They really were so stable. This part didn't feel uncomfortable. The only thing I really wish it had a strap around the arch of my feet, or at least a strap on the back of my feet, because obviously this is a slipper, but this part was clapping back as a slipper. I don't really like that. I like my heels to really stay on my feet. So that was something I really didn't like. I just wish it had a strap, but it felt pretty comfortable. You know, I wasn't expecting these heels to feel that well. The fit was really nice. This part was feeling really good for my feet. The heel itself was really stable. It didn't feel slippery at all. Actually, I had to go back and measure the heel again because it felt lower than it said. These heels are 4.5 inches and they felt a lot lower than they were. I would recommend these heels. You really have to check what your measurements are, because I got a size 11. I sized up with this one. The only thing I would do, I would bring this heel to a shoe repair. I would just ask if they if they could make a strap on the back of the heel so that the heels would stay on my feet. But overall, I really like this. And if I had to grade this one, I would grade these one 6.5. You know, they're comfortable, but they're not that comfortable. I would only recommend this one for the girls who have narrow feet. This one I have to grade a 4.5 out of 10. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna give these heels away. If you really would like to win these heels, you have to follow me on my Instagram, that is @themostcomfortableheels. Thank you very much for watching this review, and I'm gonna see you the next time where I'm gonna review the heels to see which one of them is the most comfortable.